and he closes that red velvet rope. At that point, I looked around. To my left, there was a whole slew of people standing there looking at me getting rejected from this club. And I'm thinking in my head, I used to be the girl where you'd walk right up and people would just be like, come on in, Tara. I mean, God, I was at clubs that hung out with Bruce Willis and Matt Damon, things that you never would even think of. And now I'm sitting at the same type of place and I'm getting rejected. And these people are just looking like, yeah, you didn't get in. I'm going to get in though. You wonder why you didn't get in? Because you're huge. My heart sank. I got that swelling in my throat. And I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was like, well, should I call out to my friends? And they look back and they're like, you're coming in, Tara? And I'm like, yeah, 1 second. I'm not going to tell them, no, I just got rejected. All of you 15 girls, come on outside. You can't go here. So I left. I got out of there like a bat out of hell. I was gone. Gone. Got into the cab, went up First Avenue, told the cab to drop me off on 78th and First. Got out, went straight to the bodega. So Mohammed, when I walked in, Mohammed's like, Tara, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm fine. Little did I know I had raccoon eyes from mascara running all over my face. I'm from New York, so we wear a lot of mascara. And I went straight in, made a left, quick right, and there I was, right in the freezer department with my two best friends, Ben and Jerry's. And I'm like, okay, is it going to be New York Super Fudge Chunk? Is it going to be Caramel Sutra? Chunky Monkey? Lemon Chunky Monkey. And of course, a thing of Pop'em donuts. Got home, already broke into the ice cream, and as I'm passing my foyer, I see my reflection in my mirror. I see my raccoon eyes for the first time, and I see myself, and I'm like, just disgusted. And I'm like, what am I doing now? How did I go from gracing the covers of different magazines and getting paid to be in fashion shows and get paid to wear clothes, and now I'm getting rejected from places, I'm working all the time, I'm just filling every single feeling with food, because none of the feelings were good. Why am I staying in a relationship that's potentially abusive? Because I don't think I'm going to get anybody else. And I just kind of sat there, and I'm like, and I look, and I see my ice cream, hand from a spoon in mouth, about to go into my mouth right there, and I'm just like, this is why. So I took that ice cream, I dumped it out into the sink, and poured water over it, because I knew if I probably put it in the, I'd probably try to eat it out of garbage, because I was that bad off. Got rid of all the Pop'ems, and that was it. From that point on, I said, I need to do something. That was my problem. That was the situation that I was in. So, at that point, I made a decision. I finally realized that a problem is something that you cannot alter the outcome of. A situation is what I actually have. A situation is something that you can change the outcome of. It's just going to be hard, and it might stink a little. I didn't have a thyroid problem. I didn't have something that was debilitating for my entire life. I just had an emotional eating problem, and I didn't know how to stop. Once I finally realized that I could stop creating this negative situation, I just needed to figure out how to do this. I knew I wanted to change, I just didn't know how yet. So like anybody else, I did numerous amount of things. I went to Dr. Louis Aroni in Manhattan, this world-renowned weight loss specialist. I was going to start taking pills galore. I went to gastric bypass surgeon. I went to different nutritionists, started doing Jenny Craig, checked out Weight Watchers once or twice before, it never really worked for me, but I know it worked for some people, so bless their souls. What else did I do?